Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
I'm sorry for that racist intro, but good news. Harmeet Dhillon has been appointed to the DOJ whenever Trump's transition team, you know, whenever Trump takes office, assuming that this is not one of the ones that needs Senate confirmation, even if it is, should probably get it. But yes, Trump has officially nominated Harmeet Dhillon uh, as the Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, and you know, this is good news. This is real good news.
That's a good thing.
So yeah, let's read Trump's statement, shall we? Which he of course posted to Truth Social, as he is wont to do. I am pleased to nominate Harmeet K. Dhillon as Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights at the U.S. Department of Justice. Throughout her career, Harmeet has stood up consistently to protect our cherished civil liberties, including taking on big tech for censorship, or for censoring our free speech, representing Christians who were prevented from praying together during COVID, and suing corporations who use work policies to discriminate against their workers. Harmeet is one of the top election lawyers in the country, fighting to ensure that all and only legal votes are counted. She's a graduate of Dartmouth College and the University of Virginia Law School, and clerked in the U.S. Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals. Harmeet is a respected member of the Sikh religious community. In her new role at the DOJ, Harmeet will be a tireless defender of our constitutional rights and will enforce our civil rights and election laws fairly and firmly. So yes, in fact, actually, here, let me, well, crap. Actually, I'm pretty sure Harmeet Dhillon is the lady that got in trouble with dipshit right wingers because she prayed at the podium at the RNC, and a bunch of dipshit rightoids got like Puritan Christians got super ass hurt about it. Looking it up right now. Harmeet Dhillon RNC prayer. Should have checked this out before I started recording, but oh well. Here we are. Yeah, it was her. It was her. That's what I thought. I said I should have looked that up before I started recording, but I didn't. But yes, Harmeet Dhillon was the Sikh lady who, got who got a bunch of rightoids all pissed off because she did a Sikh prayer at the podium at the RNC. Day 2 of the RNC. It's a 4-day event. There were 100 calls to prayer that day by Christians. One Sikh does it, and it's just like, oh God, demons have infiltrated the RNC. Ugh. But no, Harmeet is good people, and it's good to see her going to be part of the Trump administration. He also announced some other people. Let's find out. Shout out to Fox News. Greg Wayner. Wayner. I mean, I don't want to say Greg Wiener, but yes. Trump nominates Harmeet Dhillon, Mark Paletta to key posts, backs Casey Crosby for RNC co-chair. So, President-elect Trump names key picks at the Office of Management and Budget in the Justice Department. Anyway, like I said, shout out to Greg Wayner of Fox News fame. President-elect Trump on Sunday nominated Harmeet K. Dhillon as the Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights in the Justice Department. Trump said Dhillon has consistently protected civil liberties throughout her career. We just read that, taking on big tech for censoring free speech, representing Christians who were, they pulled that directly from Trump's statement without putting in quotations. So, come on. Yep, that's a quote. Harmeet is one of the top election lawyers in the country, fighting to ensure that all and only legal votes are counted. Trump wrote on Truth Social. She's a graduate of Dartmouth College. We already read that. Yeah, we already read that too. If you saw the thumbnail, yes, this is the image that I got for the thumbnail. And get used to the thumbnails with the fucking the troll glasses and the joint, that thug, that 2015-16 thug life energy. I'm bringing it back. Trump also wrote in a separate post that Mark Paletta will return as general counsel of the Office of Management and Budget. In the role, Trump said Paletta will work closely with the Department of Government Efficiency to cut the size of our bloated government bureaucracy and root out wasteful and anti-American spending. Yes, Doge. Honestly, here's an adorable picture of Mark Paletta with Clarence Thomas. Trump called Paletta a brilliant and tenacious lawyer, crediting him with working to advance his agenda in the first term while leading the charge to find funding to build a wall at the southern border. Mark is a partner at the law firm Share Jaffe LLP and is a senior fellow at the Center for Renewing America. Quote, Mark has served as chief counsel for oversight and investigation in Congress for a decade and was a key lawyer in the White House counsel's office to confirm Justice Clarence Thomas to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1991, Trump wrote. Mark is a conservative warrior who knows the ins and outs of government. He will help us make America great again, unquote. So, pretty bog standard stuff. And finally, Trump announced that Casey Crosby is running to become the next co-chair of the Republican National Committee to replace Laura Trump. Laura, together with Chairman Michael Whatley, transformed the RNC into a lean, focused, and powerful machine that is empowering the MAGA movement for many years to come, the president-elect said. Thank you for your hard work, Laura, and making America great again. The incoming president also said Crosby has helped real, quote unquote, real Republicans get elected across the U.S. and would make a tremendous co-chair. Quote, Casey will work on continuing to ensure a highly functioning, fiscally responsible, and effective RNC that makes election integrity a highest priority, Trump said. Casey Crosby has my complete and total endorsement to be the next co-chair of the RNC, unquote. So, good picks from Trump. So overall, like he's really been knocking it out of the park with the picks. I mean, Marco Rubio, a little iffy about him as Secretary of State, but it is what it is. Obviously the big victory a lot of us are really happy about are Elon and Vivek heading up Doge. Tulsi Gabbard as head of intelligence, and Kash Patel as head of the FBI. So, we were all pretty disappointed whenever Matt Gaetz kind of got ousted, but it was pretty obvious that they were never going to confirm him. It was never going to happen. Never going to happen, unfortunately. But we could dream. But I'm sure Pam Bondi will do fine. I don't know much about her. I should probably do more reading. Like I said, I'm most excited about Elon and Vivek and Kash Patel, as a lot of my fellow rightoids are. But yeah, no, Trump's he seems like he's learned a lot of lessons, and I had speculated on this that his second term was going to be much more lean and focused, and he was actually going to make good decisions because he's kind of like he learned lessons in his first term, and then he had 4 years to really ponder on those lessons. I really don't think he's going to make the same mistakes again. But anyway, you know the drill. Time for cringe. Like, share, and subscribe. Do it. Do it. Just do it. And if you don't do it, that's okay.